Number 18. The Aston Martin Lagonda. The Lagonda is a full-size luxury four-door saloon manufactured by Aston Martin between 1974 and 1990. With a total of 645 units produced, the car's name was derived from the Lagonda mark that Aston Martin had purchased back in 1947. Said to cost over $150,000, Aston Martin is among the brands that evoke memories of luxury, power, and elegance. While modern Aston Martin vehicles range from sport cars, supercars, and SUVs, there was a time when Aston Martin made sedans. The Lagonda is one of the most iconic models from Aston Martin. As of 2022, only 113 units of the Lagonda remain. The sedans were hand-built and were among the most expensive luxury sedans in the world. Number 17. The Bugatti EB110. First introduced in 1991, the EB110 is one of the first hypercars ever created. The mid-engine supercar was produced by Bugatti until 1995. With its dramatic styling, scissor doors, and a whole lot of power, the Bugatti EB110 marked the beginning of a new era. Estimated to cost over $3.5 million, Bugatti combined a powerful V12 engine, 4 turbochargers, an ultra-lightweight carbon monocoque, all-wheel drive, and 2 differentials for the first time. The EB110 was entirely in a league of its own. It has a top speed of 220 miles per hour, and it can go from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. This Bugatti was designed to be the ultimate supercar, and it is one of the first hypercars ever created by the company. Number 16. The Chevrolet Suburban. The Chevrolet Suburban has always enjoyed great popularity among those who prefer large SUVs. With a wheelbase of over 134 inches, the Chevrolet Suburban is a series of SUVs built by Chevrolet since the 1935 model year. As one of the longest used automobile nameplate in the world, the Suburban is currently in its 12th generation. The Suburban is one of the most profitable vehicles sold by General Motors. The SUV weighs 6,585 pounds with seating for up to 10 people. The vehicle has a smooth ride quality and massive cargo space. And thanks to the increased power of the V8 engine, the SUV also has a high towing capacity, starting at $65,000. The Suburban is one of the biggest SUVs you can buy. The vehicle offers a cavernous interior with plenty of room for both people and cargo. The Suburban is the progenitor of the modern full-size SUV, combining a wagon body style with the chassis and powertrain of a pickup truck. Number 15. Lamborghini Countach. The Lamborghini Countach is a rear mid-engine and rear-wheel drive sports car produced by the Italian automobile manufacturer Lamborghini from 1974 until 1990, and again in 2021. Estimated to cost roughly $2.6 million, the first showing of the Countach prototype was at the 1971 Geneva Motor Show. It is one of the most beautiful cars developed by the company, which pioneered and popularized the sharply angled Italian wedge shape. The Countach comes with a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, accompanied by an electric motor for a combined output of 802 horsepower. The supercar can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.2 seconds, with a top speed of 221 miles per hour. Number 14. The Jaguar XJ220. The Jaguar XJ220 is a two-seat sports car produced by Jaguar from 1992 until 1994. The vehicle was developed in collaboration with the automotive and race engineering company Tom Walkinshaw Racing. Estimated to cost over $570,000, the Jaguar XJ220 was one of the fastest production car in the world from 1992 to 1994. The car was developed from a V12 engine four-wheel drive concept car, which was designed by an informal group of Jaguar employees working in their spare time. The Jaguar XJ220 recorded a top speed of 217 miles per hour. It pumps out 542 horsepower and 645 newton meters of torque, with a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds. The XJ220 held the record for the world's fastest production car, before it was later surpassed by the McLaren F1. Number 13. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. The Sprinter is a light commercial vehicle that can carry up to 11 people depending on the model you want. When it comes to all-out utility and hauling, nothing can beat the utter simplicity of a big box on wheels. And that's precisely what today's vans are all about. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is one of the best vans you can get in 2025. The vehicle is available in a variety of configurations with a choice of 3 distinct engines. This year, the 2 diesel engines are new, with a turbocharged 4-cylinder replacing last year's slightly less powerful V6 model. Starting at $70,000, the vehicle comes with a new diesel engine and a new 9-speed transmission that replaced the previous 7-speed, and a 4-wheel drive model has also replaced the older all-wheel drive models. Full-size vans have always been Spartan from the factory, but the Sprinter offers an array of comfort features. Number 12. Rolls-Royce Phantom III. Rolls-Royce is among the few companies that are synonymous with producing luxury vehicles. The Phantom III was the final large pre-war Rolls-Royce. Introduced in 1936, it replaced the Phantom II, and it was the only V12 powered Rolls-Royce until 1936. Starting at $500,000, the Phantom III is the first of the 3 V12 powered Rolls-Royce Phantoms, with the Rolls-Royce Phantom 7 and the Rolls-Royce Phantom 8 being the other 2. The Phantom has been around since 1925. The modern iterations offer the best luxury accommodations, taking over from their predecessors. The Phantom III embodied all the marque had to offer in terms of luxury and technical sophistication. The Phantom III was among the best vehicles from the brand, thanks to its impressive performance and driving dynamics. Number 11. The McLaren F1. First introduced in 1992, the F1 is a sports car designed and manufactured by British automobile manufacturer McLaren Cars, and it is powered by a limited edition BMW engine. Estimated to cost over $5 million in 2024, the F1 features numerous proprietary designs and technologies, which makes it lighter, with a more streamlined structure than many modern sports cars. The engine is a 6.1-liter naturally aspirated V12 that pumps out 627 horses with a top speed of 239 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 3.1 seconds. Holding the title of the world's fastest production car for over a decade, the McLaren F1 was a revolutionary car in many ways, being one of the first production cars with a carbon fiber monocoque chassis and a central driving position. Number 10. The Lexus LM. The LM is a luxury van produced and manufactured by the Japanese brand Lexus, which is a luxury division of Toyota. The vehicle was first introduced in 2019. The LM is exclusively a hybrid and is available in 4, 6, and 10-seater configurations. Starting at $200,000, the LM stands for Luxury Mover, and this is certainly a posh vehicle. Depending on the model you chose, the Lexus LM comes with 2 super comfy armchairs in the rear, as well as a 48-inch screen to keep you entertained. Most vans are pretty bland to look at, but not the Lexus LM. It is certainly not your typical family bus. The vehicle comes with either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. As standard, the Luxury Mover comes with 19-inch alloy wheels and power-adjustable seats. Number 9. The Mercedes-Benz 600. Mercedes introduced the 600 in 1963. It was among the brand's greatest post-war achievements, offering its buyers ultimate performance and luxury. The vehicle was offered in 4 configurations, including a short wheelbase limousine, the long wheelbase Pullman, and a convertible top landaulet. Estimated to cost over $350,000 when first introduced, Mercedes only made the 600 for a select group of wealthy and royal owners. It was well known for its ownership among celebrities and political leaders throughout the late 20s. This classic luxury vehicle also received an array of safety enhancements, including armor plating and bulletproof glasses. The vehicle was positioned above the 300 series Mercedes-Benz in price, amenities, and status. Its few competitors included British and American equivalents such as Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and the Lincoln Continental. Number 8. The Lamborghini Diablo, a high-performance mid-engine sports car that went down in the history books as one of the greatest Lambo of all time, the Diablo was special for a number of reasons. Estimated to cost over $600,000, the supercar uses a 5.7-liter V12 engine, which was extensively modified by Lamborghini to produce 492 horsepower. The car has a top speed of 200 miles per hour, and it can go from 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. The Lamborghini Diablo, the successor to the iconic Countach, became the flagship model for Lamborghini in the 1990s. The supercar was initially released in 1990, but Lamborghini produced the car until 2001. The Diablo is the only Lamborghini that was produced in 2 centuries, with an 11-year production run. Number 7. The GMC Yukon XL. The Yukon XL is the largest SUV in GMC's lineup, slotting above the smaller Acadia. The 10-seater vehicle is very similar to the Suburban in power and performance, but it has some features that make it a unique SUV. It comes with a luxurious styling inside, and the vehicle is perfect for those who want a luxury SUV that is practical. Starting at $90,000, the Yukon XL has an extended wheelbase that can seat up to 10 people, while the standard Yukon wheelbase can seat 7. For 2024, the Yukon XL returns largely unchanged, but it seems likely that the 2025 model year will bring a styling refresh and new features. Besides the related Chevrolet Suburban and the Cadillac Escalade, there are only a few full-size SUVs to cross-shop against the Yukon XL. The SUV has been described as a comfortable, quiet, and smooth driving SUV by its users, making it a good option for those interested in a 10-seater SUV. Number 6. The Aston Martin DB5. The DB5 is one of the most famous cars in the world, thanks to its role in the James Bond movies. Originally produced from 1963 to 1965, only 1,050 units were made. Starting at $1.4 million, the Aston Martin DB5 is ranked as one of the most beautiful cars ever made. The DB5 is best known for its role in the James Bond films. It was first driven by the fictional spy in the film Goldfinger in 1964. The Aston Martin DB5 is distinct for its exceptional mechanical components and dominant styling. The powerhouse of the DB5 was a 4.0-liter straight-six engine, which pumps out 290 horsepower and a top speed of 145 miles per hour. Number 5. The Ferrari F50. The F50 is a mid-engine sports car manufactured by Ferrari from 1995 until 1997. The car is powered by a 4.7-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine that was developed from the 3.5-liter V12 engine used in the 1990 Ferrari Formula One car. Created to celebrate Ferrari's 50th anniversary, the F50 was the closest thing to a road-going Formula One car the company had ever built. A total of 349 units were made, and at its debut, the F50 was priced at $500,000. With an uncompromising approach to high performance, the car maker made extensive use of sophisticated composite materials, F1-style construction technology, and aerodynamics. The car's engine pumps out 520 horses, with a top speed of 200 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds. Number 4. The Ford Expedition EL. The Expedition EL is a top offering in the 10-seat SUV category. It's singled out from other models because it has a large 3-row of seats, great miles per gallon for its class, and it performs well on the road. The Expedition EL has a spacious interior, comfortable seating, and a user-friendly technology. The vehicle comes with a powerful turbocharged V6 engine and an easy-to-drive nature. The Expedition EL is Ford's biggest and most capable SUV. This large luxury vehicle weighs up to 6,000 pounds, and it can seat up to 10 people. Starting at $60,000, the Expedition has a truck-based construction, which gives it a lot more cargo space than most of its competition. The vehicle can tow up to 9,300 pounds, while its unibody competitors like the Pilot and Atlas can tow around 5,000 pounds. If you have a big ski boat or you are a heavy camper, the Expedition EL is a solid pick for a capable, large, 3-row SUV. Number 3. The Jaguar E-Type. The E-Type is one of the few classic cars that transcends time. It is a British sports car that was manufactured by Jaguar between 1961 and 1974. Its combination of aesthetics, high performance, and competitive pricing established the model as an icon of the motoring world. Estimated to cost over $300,000, the E-Type was based on Jaguar's D-Type racing car, which won the 24 Hours of Le Mans for 3 consecutive years, beginning in 1955. The E-Type comes with a 4.2-liter engine, which claims a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Additionally, it is rumored that on its debut in 1961, Enzo Ferrari called the E-Type the most beautiful car ever made. It had a short rear end, a teardrop side profile, and an elongated hood. Number 2. The Toyota Supra A80. The Supra is a sports car and Grand Tourer manufactured by the Toyota Motor Corporation. First introduced in 1993, the Toyota Supra A80 is one of the most beloved Japanese sports cars of all time, achieving fame through its appearances in the Fast and Furious movie franchise. Estimated to cost over $100,000, the Supra A80 features an iconic design and a powerful engine. The sports car comes with a 3.0-liter turbo charged inline-six that generates 320 horsepower, with a top speed of 173 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 time of 4.3 seconds. The Supra is one of the oldest sports car in Toyota's lineup. The initial 4 generations of the Supra were produced from 1978 to 2002, while the 5th generation has been produced since March 2019. Number 1. The Hyundai Staria. The new Staria is a multi-purpose vehicle available with up to 10 seats, delivering revolutionary space, futuristic design, and maximum comfort. The 5-door van has been manufactured by Hyundai since 2021. It was introduced as the successor to the Star-X, replacing the rear-wheel drive layout of its predecessor with a front-wheel drive-based platform, which is shared with other large Hyundai and Kia vehicles. Starting at $80,000, the iconic good looks of the Staria is just half the story. Its wide-open interior lounge design lets you and your passengers enjoy more space and flexibility. Every centimeter of this stylish family vehicle makes optimal use of cabin space, so that everyone on board can enjoy living room comfort. Sadly, while the Hyundai Staria looks fantastic, the only models in Europe are diesel-powered and it's not yet available for sale in the UK.